Hello, church. Brian Marchionni here. I wanted to take a brief moment to share with you a little bit on a message I'm going to be preaching this Sunday on April 18th. And the message continues our series in the Sermon on the Mount and is going to be taken from Matthew chapter 5, verses 27 through 32. And it's going to discuss marriage, sex, lust, and divorce. So I wanted to prepare you, especially parents of young children, for this content. While there's nothing in this message that I would consider graphic or inappropriate, in fact, my wife and I would feel comfortable with my 8-year-old daughter in the service during this message, the topics are grown up. So you are absolutely welcome to use your own discretion based on your own values and your children's personalities and levels of maturity to determine whether or not it's okay for them to be in the service this Sunday. Nobody knows your children better than you, and we want to honor and respect that as a church. However, I would like to encourage you to prayerfully consider having your children part of the service if possible. And in any case, no matter what your decision, to prayerfully think about how you can prepare yourself to engage your children on some of these topics. As I spoke with others about this message and I prayed about it myself, I really felt the conviction that there's really only two places where I want my children to hear about sex. The first is from my wife and I, and the second is from the church. I do not want my children to learn about sex from YouTube or television, the movies, the playground, the news, or society at large. Sex is God's creation, and it is good. Few other institutions have been as distorted, perverted, abused, and exploited as sex. And it's wrought unassailable damage to untold billions of people over time. And as the body of Christ, we need to raise up a generation who understands its sacredness, its goodness, and its purpose. If our children do not learn about sex from the church or from us, they will learn about it elsewhere. Our society, our culture, is just positively obsessed with it. And it's utterly impossible to avoid being exposed to teachings about sex in nearly every sphere of life. So let's make sure we are well equipped to sort out the truth from the lies and take sex back for the glory of God. Now, of course, this isn't necessarily easy, and it may even feel uncomfortable, but that's normal and okay. Like anything else, God invites us to confront and press through challenging topics, not to avoid them. We have a unique opportunity as a church to display God's glory to the world, and a right understanding and practice of marriage and human sexuality is a powerful way that we can do that together. So thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing with you again this Sunday. God bless.